Hello and welcome. I am sleepy, but when am I not? It is 8 in the morning on a Sunday, and this is not my favorite time to get up and work, but it is also my own fault for being awake until 6 in the morning. So, how is everyone? I am, once again, terrible with intros and outros. I am also Coco Covers, or CL, if you're joining me for the first time. And I will be your bot for this evening. And if you've watched me before, welcome back. I am also an indie dev myself with my studio Cats on Lilypad Studios. I make The In-Between, Moonflower, Heart Agency, and I also work on other games. At the moment, I'm working on the voice acting patch for A Date with Death. Just a little game you might know of. And today, I am playing the final entry in the Willowmist Emporium of Antiques and Curiosities. I have 2 other playthroughs of this, and we should be on the last 2 days now, I think. Blink. If you are not familiar with this game, this is the brand new demo from my good friends 2.5 Studios, who have also made A Date with Death. And this is their monster of a game that they are working on at the moment alongside A Date with Death 2. It's a little bit different than what they've done before. There are more words, more love interests, and they have little events and stats and a little, I guess, mini game in shopkeeping. So far, we have met everyone but the love interest Eden. So I'm not sure when we will be meeting him, but in these last 2 days, sometime. I know that he's the last, obviously because of the others, but I know that he's like very late into it. So maybe we won't meet him until the last day. Ooh. So I am also doing something not necessarily new, but something that is now allowed. And that is, I am on both Twitch and YouTube. Previously, that was kind of, platform legal. So, welcome to both these platforms. if you are watching from either one, I have a chatbot that will display both platforms, and I'm really excited to use that because that's the actual first time I'm getting to use it across both. Hey, Ben. So you'll be able to see what both platforms are saying. So that's exciting. Because those are really hard to find. Probably because it's like not many people make them because it has been against terms and conditions. And I don't think they've actually written it into being allowed yet, but oh well, we'll see. They said the CEO said it was okay. Yeah. I mean, it's not like I haven't done it before, but I was struggling with the chatbot. I was using Restream at one point, but that's just like yet another platform to go through. If you're on Twitch, there's little redeems that you can do. Unfortunately, we don't have anything like that for YouTube though. Fire! I need to come up with some new redeems that I can put in. The only one that doesn't have anything is the unshrimp, but I really want to get like a little shrimp emote at a computer desk because it's a posture check one. But I can't afford emotes at the moment. I suppose I could do some horrible drawing myself. I cannot draw. Ew. No, I'm staying far, far away from that. The only assets I use are people made, either commissioned or through asset sites. Okay. So let's start this. What did we do last time? Oh, right. Fuck ass book. I did the most horrible acting. And voice for the magic book Barnabas that she found. It was real bad. You had hoped to awaken to the gentle chirping of birds, or the sound of a breeze rustling leaves in the world outside your window. Instead, you woke to the sound of a very grumpy, pompous book opening then shutting its covers, repeatedly, as loudly as possible. Oh, don't... Good morning, Master. Oh, I apologize. Did I wake you? It's probably about time for me to get up anyway. Good. It would be a tragedy to waste your morning on slumber. Up! Let's get a move on. With a grumble, you pushed the covers aside and swung your legs out of the bed. Out of your bed. You made your way over to your dresser, picked up a change of clothes, then returned back to look at Barnabas, who was sitting on your desk across the room. Do you mind? I'm changing. It's not as if I have eyes, Master. I see the world differently from a base creature like you. Cool, but I'd rather you didn't see me getting changed anyway. If it pleases you, Master, I will turn around. Does that satisfy? You quickly change, then grabbed a piece of fruit, noting that your food stock really was near empty now. I'll have to find a grocery store later. Now, as much as I enjoy your presence, Barney, I've got work to do. Did you want to come with, or... No, thank you. The idea of being paraded around in front of the general populace, subject to the gazes of those who cannot appreciate my glory, fills me with despair. I will stay right here, thank you. I'll turn the TV on for you, just in case you get bored. Your consideration is touching, Master, truly. The book is so pretty. It's so pretty. See ya. With that, you made your way downstairs and stepped into the store proper. You were halfway down the stairs when you heard voices talking back and forth. That was beginning to feel like a normal thing around the store, but you didn't recognize one of the two voices. Hey, there he is! Look at it! I'm afraid that is not possible. Sage requires their due rest, and besides, it is my duty to protect them. Oh, Lucille, come on. It's not that big of a deal. I just want to see you with a little bedhead. Alright. Oh, he's naughty. Oh, is he a flirt? Oh. I will not budge on this matter. Sleep is more important than your senseless whims. Is there a party I didn't get invited to going on? It seems to happen a lot. You'll make a person feel left out if you're not careful. I like that fucking expression. You winked towards Lucille, who instantly straightened up, then turned your eyes to the other person. Your eyes met another's, a man with red hair you didn't recognize. He smiled up at you lopsidedly before brushing a lock of hair behind his ear. Oh. He's so pretty. Well, if it isn't the most mesmerizing face I've seen all week, you must be the infamous new owner of the store. You can call me handsome, or Eden will do. Wow. It is. Cute. Eden it is then. Nice to meet you. I'm Sage, right? I've heard a lot about you. But it looks like the rumors were selling you short. I did not expect him to be so flirty. I suppose so far we have grumpy, regal, and silly. So I guess one of them had to be flirty. Rumors. Well, color me curious. You've spelled color wrong. Boo. Where is your U? Where is it? Where is it? Where is your U? Anti-Australian. Un-Australian. Where is your you? Eden took a few steps up the staircase. His gloved hand trailing over the railing as he approached you. When he got close enough, he leaned in towards you and whispered. He wasn't quite touching you, but it was close enough that it felt like an intimate gesture. Funny story. I'd heard that the new owner already had a fan club because of their overwhelming beauty and charisma, and from what I've seen, I'd have to agree. Eden pulled back and smiled. Well, the rumors say a lot more than that, but let's leave some of the secrets a mystery for now, shall we? You have to be a little mysterious to be interesting after all. At that, Eden turned around and walked back down the stairs, the sound of wood creaking with every step. She's just like, fuck this guy. If there's anything you need, Sir Eden, I suggest you speak now. Why rush our first meeting? We'll be telling everyone about it at our wedding. He winked up at you, then turned his attention to Lucy. I want to smack him. Really, you don't need to be so defensive. I don't bite, unless you ask me nicely. I have no interest in anything of the sort from you. If you have no business here, please take your leave. We are running an establishment here. Lucille moved her hand towards the hilt of her sword, but didn't draw it. Eden raised his hands and backed up a step. All right. I'm going to note that for next time. Lucille isn't a fan of jokes. My deepest apologies, my lady knight. Eden gave a half bow to Lucille, while she just shifted to stand a little straighter. I just wanted to introduce myself to our lovely new shopkeep. Believe it or not, I'm actually Willowmist's most famous carpenter. I believe you are Willowmist's only carpenter. Ouch, that may be true, but the point still stands. A carpenter? He looks more like a model. I was expecting someone who looked more like Quinn. I have an aunt. We work together on occasion, so I'd like to extend the same offer to you. If I remember correctly, Sir Eden, Lady Sylvie would also refer to you as a flirt and a liar. What beauty in the world, should I not celebrate it? Lady Sylvie would say that you are incapable of taking anything seriously. That I can accept. You're such an honest person, Lucille. It almost makes me jealous. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. I'd love the chance to get to know you properly, Sage. How about dinner and drinks on me tomorrow night? Tomorrow night? Well, maybe I'll be able to shift around my incredibly full schedule, if you ask nicely. Oh, is that how it's going to be? Well then, pretty please, may I treat you to a fine night of dining and wine? That was actually pretty good. I'm impressed. I'm an actor at heart. Then I shall accompany you as bodyguard. I don't think that's... Actually, you know what? Why don't we just invite everyone? It could be like a housewarming party. Here I thought I'd managed to snag a date. What a shame. Still, that sounds like fun. I'll leave it to you to invite whoever you'd like. You seem like you have a good taste. He is not what I expected at all. The bell by the door chimed as the door to the store opened, and the familiar face of Emmett poked his head through. Good morning, I'm here for... He paused as his eyes locked with Eden's. He then turned and walked straight back out the door. Emmett? How cute. He's being all shy. I'll go get him. Don't worry your pretty little head. Eden strode past you, then exited the store. A few minutes later, they both came back in, with Eden's arm around Emmett's shoulder. Where are you off to so quickly, my friend? Don't tell me you're trying to avoid me. Oh, no. What? Wow. Okay. Okay, well, that's not great. Is it not working at all? That says offline. Do I not actually have the capability of doing both at once? That'd actually suck. Deeply, deeply unfortunate. Cool. But still says it's streaming, but what is it streaming to? Oh man, has it dropped? Okay, so it's still going to YouTube, but it's dropped Twitch. Oh, very interesting. Okay, that's really unfortunate. Maybe I can't do both after all. I'm gonna have to stop and restart, which is annoying because that'll mean that I am also losing the same YouTube feed.